handle what you giving is a different matter. Skip the magic, it don't happen overnight. You don't have to overwrite when it's saying how you didn't plan it. Understanding I ain't got it when I gave it all I had. Nothing missing in the math, but the vision in the path. I'm revisiting the past with a pen and pad. I'll be back. I hope you try again. All this time you spent, all that love you gave. Please don't walk away. Try again. Go away. Don't break before you break. It's not too late to try again. Underdog since when I used to run a blog. I ain't soft, I could bend a hoop or run a cloth. On the fog where I learned to view the sun is small. No sweat when you getting used to jumping walls. Back when I used to call instead of getting caught. I remember feeling lost, about to get a job. Selling in the mall, trying to trip a law. Had to ask if it costs ever getting caught. Change course, had to bank doors. Now them same doors got a man to wait for us. Handshake still, cause the manners ain't lost. On floss when I cause I plan to stay raw. Had to take deals that ain't have a race seal just to have a play field. Now I'd rather take all. Remember when it feels like you gotta stay still if the line ain't crossed. I hope you try again.
All right, ready to get underway. And here is Johan Rojas. The wide to kick the pitch. On the ground to third. Into Escobar's glove. One up, one down. Here's Harper now. That one missed. And that's going to roll to the wall. Harper into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Next one misses. 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
2-2 now. Got him. And there are two outs. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the catcher comes up to him. JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. Next pitch is outside. Harper at second with two down. And a swing and a miss there.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one off the mark. And now 3-2.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
On the ground to third. Throwing the dirt. Can't pick it cleanly. Now two aboard. Juan Soto down. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And a pitch. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, but no advance from the runners. Here comes a pitch. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Gomes to first. In time. So the drop third strike. Eduardo Escobar. El Caballo up to him. The wind and the pitch. That's to third. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number one. Now it's J.D. Martinez. first pitch, and that's in for a strike. One cool note on J.D. Martinez, he is the most recent player to hit 4 homers in a game. Only 18 guys have done it in big league history. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes he goes. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson, the next Cub to hit. Stott over to first in time. And that. Back here in Wrigley Field, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. And he deals. This one popped up. Rogers settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one. Then there's one down. Rodolfo Castro getting ready to hit. On the ground. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next pitch is outside. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. 2-2. Just missed. Second inning here, no score. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses. Bottom of the second. Aaron Hicks at the plate. The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now it's Yan Gomes. That's in for a strike. Hicks on at first. Nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And a swing and a miss. Line drive, base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Stop. To first. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out. So up now for Chicago, Ezequiel Tovar. And there's a ball. Out towards right center field. Rojas on the move. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And now it's Jose Siri. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. And a foul ball. Here's a tapper towards short. Castro. And he's safe at first.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Good bad ball hitting right there. Just kind of threw the barrel at the ball, trying to protect with 2 strikes, and sometimes it works out well for you.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good, and they add on. It's 5-zip. And now J.D. Martinez. Bounced out to short. Castro whips it to first, and that is that. Welcome back. New inning getting started, and digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Swing at a ball lifted to center field, and puts the squeeze on that, and there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Now it's going to be Johan Rojas. Grounded out his first time. There's a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
1-1.
And now 2-1.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
And there's a strike. 2-2 on the way. And now it's filled up.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Swing and a pop-up. Escobar hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper. Doubled his first time up.
Bryce Harper.
Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series of the Padres' Robert Suarez. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. And a ball evens the count. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. Swings through it, and that's a... Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Gunnar Henderson. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Aaron Hicks. Singled and scored his first time. And a rope into center field, base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Yan Gomes. Makes the grab for the second out. Man at first. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Out to short, Castro. Zips it to first, and that'll do it. Back here at the friendly confines, and now it's Alec Bohm. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Chopped left side. Henderson slings it across. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Got one out to right. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Just off the inside edge. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Soto checks his swing, appeal to third, did not go. 2 outs. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Siri in position. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. Sanchez back to work. And it's fouled away. Next pitch is inside, 1-1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Reynolds gets under it. 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ezekiel Tovar drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Slice down the right side. Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. That's a laser base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And gone! He got just enough of that one, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-0. And here's the first baseman, Eduardo Escobar. He's already homered here in this one. That pitch clips the outside corner. 0-1. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Tristan Casas. Soto really on his horse for it. 2 down. Here is J.D. Martinez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This to third. Tosses across to first. And Martinez. And welcome back. Brian Reynolds here.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mind.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. An absolute blast to left. And they've got their first run. It's 7-1. Now at the plate, Rodolfo Castro. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he held up. Inside, just missed.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Stott stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. In there for strike one. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
At the belt and fires. And now the count is even. Castro, the base runner at first with one out. Next pitch misses, and a full count now. Fights it off, you'll see another. The kick, the 3-2. And that's ball four.
Did miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
And the batter now, Johan Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Into center. Siri sizing it up. Long run, tracks it down. And there's two away. Bryce Harper to the plate. 1 for 2.
The first baseman, Bryce Harper.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
First and second, 2 down. This ball's chopped on the ground, and that one handled. Throws to first. That's out number 3. Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Gunnar Henderson. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, these Cubs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Now that's smacked to right center. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 down. Yan Gomes, the next Cub to hit. And a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to play the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And Hernandez is out. And that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the DH, Alec Bohm. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 80.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Ball one there. Chris, remember the Cubs won it all in 2016. Well, Kyle Schwarber suffered a regular season-ending left knee injury 2 games into the year. April 7th, he had torn ligaments in that knee. And the right-hander deals. But he was added to the World Series roster and became the first position player to collect a hit in the World Series after going hitless during the regular season. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He'll circle the bases, and they're chipping away. It's 7-2. And now it is JT Realmuto. In the air right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now it's Juan Soto. Here's a high chopper. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Now here is Brian Reynolds. That's in for a strike. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Soto, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And ball one.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Rodolfo Castro now at the plate.
Your attention, please. Now coming
Cruz goes 6 feet 7 inches, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. This to third. Henderson whips it across, and that is that. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
second base.
So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Matt Carpenter. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Reynolds gets under it. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one away. Ezekiel Tovar will hit next.
Made a good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In the air, right side. Puts it away for the out. And next for the Cubs, Jose Siri. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. Struck him. Back here in Wrigley Field, here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And that's in for a strike. And that just misses.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. In the dirt. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Sosa stands in now and watches strike one. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies. Number 16, Brandon Mark.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hicks makes the grab, and that is the inning. And the inning is over. Back here at the friendly confines. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies. Number
pitch.
22.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. Sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, J.D. Martinez. There's a strike.
0-1.
That one is absolutely belted. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Over to Cruz. There's one. Throws it away.
Now back. No left field.
This to center field. Marsh makes the catch, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Bryce Harper. And here it comes. Up the middle. Whips it to Casas. Harper retired. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Good eye right there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Ripped on the ground to second. Carpenter sends it to first. Schwarber out on the play. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
That one misses. Now 1-2. And that's outside. In the dirt. Gets to it on to first. And it's in time for the third out. So that. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And there's a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. First and second here, no outs. And now it's even up. Kicks and deals. Got him looking. One gone here. 2 on with 1 out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Swings through that one.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Gomes on second. Hernandez over at first with 1 away. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for Chicago, Jose Siri. Bounce to third. The tag, and that's out number 3 inning. We go to the 9th. Now the youngster Juan Soto. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Drew Smiley.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That's in there. And it's 0-1. Smiley, in his 11th season, he throws a curveball, a two-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Brian Reynolds digs in now. Foul ball. And now the lefty.
Hey, 0-2.
And a curve is down and in. Popped up. Smiley makes the grab, and there's two gone. Here's O'Neill Cruz. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That's to third. Knocks it down.
He's in there.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. This is Bryson Stott. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And a pitch. Just missed. That one drifts inside. The 3-1. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. Save. Just ahead of the tag.
Back-to-back singles, so impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Julian Merriweather gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Sosa, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss, strike one. The 1-1 is fouled off. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The 2-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
First was the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs, 6 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
God bless ya. Smooth like Drexler, mind state, train to move for self like Tesla. Crime rate boosting, chicks taking trips. bouncing like impalas. Had them jack boys all up on your collar. And 25's the new numbers for lows. I holla.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4".